Well, now that I know that Lemuria can send that amount of troops, I'm like, I get to fight on the ground. I don't even need to send one count of my 126,000 archers T8s. So they've got it as long as we get might online. So
But who is attacking or defending? This is the frustration.
what's that? Who's attacking? Who's
Who was?
defending?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would say that if they were able to reset another server or a group of servers, then the winner would be the points winner. So we would be reset. Now, whether we lose the bonus here, the attack of all units 10% and treatment speed 20%, I don't know that they'll take that away. If they do, we drop down to 5% and 10%, which is what the loser server would get. So
Yeah, I think it's better for to defend.
I agree. I like the defend as well.
Okay, see my farm. I'll be right back. I
Okay,
will join before the fight starts.
sounds good. Amazing. Are you there? Just muted. Hey guys,
Hey,
what group are you with?
Lotharingia?
You're from the other server?
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome.
Well, wait, which server are you from?
Romagna or Romagna, however you
Oh.
say it.
Oh, you're one of the Cro-Magnons, huh?
The Cro-Magnons. I like it.
I'm just kidding. I'm from Romagna too.
I figured as much. So the server itself is a Romagna server. So, what alliance?
The little one called Wars.
Oh, you're in Wars. I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping that I've been checking the Discord chat. I'm not seeing that it's everything that Lemuria was saying, like that it was they're fixing it next. It seems like it's just words.
They're gonna fix the Discord chat?
No, they've been responding in the Discord chat saying that they're fixing this issue. And then they fixed another server that was having the same Kingdom versus Kingdom issue already. I don't know if they're actually fighting yet, but they Lemuria had told us that we were up next. So she said it was in the Discord chat. So I was trying to read it, but I'm not seeing where that was actually said.
I gotcha.
A lot of translations.
Funny, all the people sitting there in the temple grounds that like they don't remember they're gonna get teleported out. Like,
Yeah. We're the only ones like so we actually invaded our temple and garrisoned it, but I don't know if we'd get kicked out as well. So I would think that we
yeah,
might.
we do.
Okay.
Were you there for the last one?
I was here, but we didn't have the temple, so I don't remember DSSN when they would have been kicked out or whatnot. So
No. Last time we thought it was RGK had the temple, and yeah, it becomes neutral, and then we both fight for it.
okay,
I think. God, now I'm trying to remember because I know RGK had it, but we just got our butts kicked across the map, so we couldn't hold anything. So I like I said, I couldn't remember it. I was just trying to fight. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I think our best strategy is just to try and push them back towards their spawn before we try and take the points.
gotcha.
Because if we have troops tied up defending, the altars, then they can't fight on the temple grounds.
Yeah,
And if we get pushed back, then it's useless. So the best bet is to just because it's like a tug of war. You want to just go all out, push them back, and then take the points.
yeah,
So my thoughts would be have the strongest few alliances just push them back, have other people take the points,
okay,
and then help out as necessary. That's what I would say would be a good strategy. Just thinking about what happened last time to us, because we
Right.
got pushed back hard and we couldn't do anything.
yeah. It was pretty messy. I actually didn't get to be around for a lot of it because I got kicked off. So
I gotcha. Yeah. So basically, what happened? I don't know if we maintain the temple or not, but basically everything resets and it's just a tug of war from our two FCs.
okay,
So what happened last time is we were trying to fight for altars and do this and that, and they just bum rushed us and pushed us back.
yeah,
So then obviously it was just over at that point. They held it for 4 hours, and then they had 4 hours of raiding time, and
yeah.
um,
Did
I'm not gonna
Leon
be
do
able to
most of that work?
participate. What was that?
Did Leon do most of that work? I mean, I'm sorry, their top player and from Leon.
Bobchik? I don't. He honestly wasn't there from what I saw. Um, it was a combination of just all of them seeming to know what to do better than we did. um, like I said, I personally was fighting one of their big guys like the whole time, and I got like 2 million kill points off of him.
Oh wow!
But he just kept coming back and kept coming back.
Right.
But I'm only going to be here for a few minutes because my kid, she's getting ready to start gymnastics. So
Gotcha. Priorities.
So I'm only going to be here. Indeed. I was hoping to make it for this one. I wanted to get a lot more kill points, but looks like I'm only going to be here for like 10-15 minutes at the start. I'll help push hard, and then that'll be it.
Yeah. This is gonna be messy. It's just.
Well, it was messy last time, but I think we've got a much better chance because we've got better buffs this time.
Yeah.
Last time we had a shorter healing time, and then we also had like a little defense buff instead of a big attack buff.
Right.
So
I don't know if it'll be taken away since we were not the winning server. If that'll be part of their fix to correct the bonuses that we
yeah,
handed out.
I don't know what the confusion was there. Yeah, I didn't think we had won either.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's I mean, the fact that they haven't even started a fix makes me think that it's not going to happen.
Well, it's going to start in 3 minutes, so
Yeah.
they haven't fixed it by now.
Yeah, I would think they'd almost have to almost like a emergency maintenance. We'd all have to get kicked off for them to reset the server. I don't see a fix happening live in front of us like this, and 3 minutes just isn't enough time anymore.
Yeah.
We'll just see if the shield drops. That's kind of the only question. So, because it says 9 hours and 3 minutes, so.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Gosh, this is all screwy.
Yeah, well, DSSN, they definitely showed up. Look at all those green flags.
Yeah. Oh, it's good that we got people that's showing up.
Yep, there's wars. All the blue flags.
Yeah, like I said, it's all going to get reset, so hopefully they're
should.
not AFK. Hopefully they're here. Because it's just going to be basically a big old tug of war. So.
Gotcha. So it looks like Dark Lord in Discord just said if he gets any information, he's going to let them know. He said that my server got fixed just a few minutes ago, but we don't receive any information about it. That's why I'm asking to let me know. So he's trying to find out who else is fixed or not. But they were not told they were getting fixed. It just happened. That's how I'm reading that. Yep. And a few minutes ago. I don't know what that means. And when did they start the fix? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it took them 3 hours to fix the server because they've been working on it since said time, then that's what we're looking at. Get the future ones getting fixed, or they are able to streamline it a little bit better now that they know what the root cause is. So we're just there's too many questions.
Oh yeah.
And they don't want to tell us or make a promise to us, and then they don't make it, and now we're even more pissed. So it's already broken. Might as well just let us assume that's going to stay that way.
Yeah, I feel bad for Lothar, them guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be pissed if I were them. Yeah. Looks like there's a few RGK guys here.
At the south.
Not many. Yeah, just a couple of them down south.
Gotcha. Yeah, Laddie was supposed to help down here as well, and they sent a scout. It's a powerful
They're
scout.
present. They're here. They're present.
Right.
I am also present. I'm working.
Hey, welcome back. 30 seconds. See nothing change.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Not even gonna throw any buffs on. I'm only being for a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right, 10-second countdown. Here we go.
I'm gonna watch this screen for a second, see if anything changes. Temple opens in 5 minutes.
Another countdown.
Yep, nobody got kicked out. There's no camps in the corner. So nothing has changed. And this would be the point where we would be able to march in and start prepping for when that shield drops.
Yeah, once this timer drops, it's gonna kick everyone out, and then we all march back in from our corner.
What was the point of the 5 minutes then?
I don't know.
To me, I thought that when the expedition started, so 45 seconds ago, that's when we were able to start putting troops into this area, into this like staging area.
Yeah, that's when it happened last time. Is then everything reset.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
I don't know what this is. It's just another timer that they added on.
They'll just keep on. They'll keep doing that every 5 minutes.
Yeah, just a new timer. I mean, we've got buffs going. We've got all sorts of stuff going. We're waiting, and they're gonna add more timers.
Right.
Ugh.
Hey, Jew,
Yes, sir.
can you let me in your line so I can teleport and get this rune real quick?
No.
Do what now?
Too late. Somebody already did it. Never mind. I needed the rune.
Oh, were you? You needed the coordinates.
No, I didn't. I didn't have a camp long close enough, so it'd take me like 20 minutes to get to it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
How much are you gonna pay me for letting you in the alliance?
A kiss?
All right. I like chocolate.
Did you get any further in their conversation with that moderator?
No, he pretty much said it's an everyone problem.
Okay. One of the servers got fixed.
Divine, with whom did you talk to?
Say again.
With whom did Divine speak? Name of the moderator.
Dark Lord.
Okay.
Oh.
She can't help.
And that's the
You
guy
can't
that's
just
talking.
report.
Yeah. I stopped answering in my alliance chat anytime people ask questions like "What's happening?" So, like, I don't know. Just don't know.
They're just passing out weed right now. That's all there is to it, apparently.
Yeah. Well, you are in here. What the hell? Spies. We got spies everywhere.
That's our job.
1 minute. Right. Well, I just thought it was kind of funny. There's a spy over in the other server that was going to stream their side of the kingdom so that we could watch their chats and stuff. and you know, it's just not that deep of a game that we really need to go that far.
Not put any money on it. Can we do it? I just have fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see them move around. We're going to see them start rallies off, even if it's a 3 minute or a 2 minute rally. We got 2 minutes to march somewhere, you know. They're going to start at their staging area, so it's, unless it's the closest altar, if it's going to the temple, we've got another minute to stop that march or to hit that march. So
All right, 3 seconds. Let's see if there's another countdown.
8 hours. This looks like
Okay.
at least it started.
Wait. What? 8 hours?
Well, that's how long it is until the server resets, yeah. But everyone's still in here in the spaces. Shields are still up. So
Yeah, it hasn't
we're
started
winning.
yet.
We're winning. Hey, we'll hold this temple forever.
We're winning the hearts and the minds of the people.
Right.
Can't you go to the kingdom page?
Even if they
Wow.
fix it in the next few hours, I don't see there being enough time left to still enjoy Kingdom versus Kingdom.
Well, you only have to hold the temple for 4 hours. So I mean, if they fix it in a couple hours, we can still have our tug of war.
I get that. It just would feel very I don't know, because the initial fights are always going to be the messiest ones, and then everyone adjusts based on battle strategy and your next steps, and that's when it gets fun for me. It's that first fight is just a quick bloodbath of the people who want to go and jump in there. So for quick points, the ones that stay back, those are the strategists, and those are the ones that we want to fight. Those are the fun ones. So.
Well, I guess I'm just not going to participate until they fix it later.
Right. Go enjoy gymnastics instead for a while.
Yep. All right, bud. Yep, I'll be back later.
Have a good one.
Yep, later.
I
Divine, you sticking around in here, Tenno?
Yeah, I will watch a bit.
Yeah.
Can you go to KVK page? Okay, so right now we are losing.
Are we losing when it's 0-0?
Yeah, because nobody can kill anybody.
Right.
You can't teleport, they can't teleport. So if you click start expedition, what's gonna happen now?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 1 second here. I'm just gonna do a quick look. They didn't. They're not even trying to be in the area. They plan on being the ones that teleport to us. It's quiet over there. Some goats and some sheep at the entrance.
Where is everybody? It's like a ghost temple.
Yep.
What people say in the kingdom chat? They quit?
There's just one angry person. That's it. He keeps posting that he wants his money back, so it's kind of that guy. One me.
This is so funny.
I want 1 million gold now. Oh, look at that. That looks different on their screen. So on their side, it looks like we own it. This is
Yeah,
from the other
because
kingdom.
The system has been
Yeah. So
straight.
we're both winning. We'll just if this continues on, we'll own their temple for the week, and they'll own ours. So simple as that. Yeah. 9 hours. And that's not even a full week. Like, I think Wars has only occupied it for the last couple days. Because it was somewhere in the middle of prep that it went live, which I thought was a little odd. But it was our rotation, so we jumped in. And now the shield's going to drop at the end of the day when KVK ends. So does that mean that our rotation should also end? Because that could reset the gifts, and that would make sense. I'd want to make sure that we can capitalize on those free gifts. So that means that RGK 9 would then jump in. So we would have had a short stay, but I gotta finish handing out the awards, I guess. There were.
Well, the game is fucked.
Yeah.
You can't plan properly.
I think I still had 2 left. Gave them to the top people, performers, minus any leaders and people I wanted to give it to. So just 2 more chests to hand out. I know there were the people who always want something and they don't get it. I think this guy was asking for one. What else we got? Oh, goodness. Poor Pro worked pretty hard. I think I gave him a chest already, though. Actually, over in RGK9, did you have any top performers? I didn't see anyone in the top of the list, so I couldn't hand any chests out to them for being the top performers for prep. But is there somebody who stood out that you would like me to give a chest to?
I think Scapple had the most points for us when it came to preparation.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go find him because I have to start a chat with them to give him a gift, right? So
Yeah, he is.
that's not you
That's
guys.
the farm.
I was like, wait a minute. Did you guys dump everything already?
He is an R4. Yes.
Scalpel.
He did the most points, and that's like the only one I saw in like the top 10 or top 20.
Ah, there we go. So he did. I did have a conversation with him live, but there we go. Yay, I was able to give one out to you guys.
Yeah. Like, personally, I think like a top player, you don't need those rewards. Have you actually looked at them? They're so bad.
Well, yeah, that top one, I ended up giving it to Macedon because who used to be Napoleon. If I don't know if you knew that, but his place got hit by an earthquake, whichever country he's in, and he lost his house. He's living out of a hospital and still finding time to get into the game now that there's internet again. And it's just like, I feel so bad for him. So I gave him that 1,500 gold one, that top one. I saw Jesus gave himself that gift last week. I'm like, oh, you can't give yourself that gift. You gotta share.
Ghost sent me a screenshot of that. I laughed so hard.
Yeah. I started looking at all the other categories. I'm like, how many others did he give himself? Like, he just started one of each category or something, but it was just that top one, so it was just a little much. I was also watching the who he was given the titles to, and I know I adjusted them to my team only when we started this morning with the Spire. But I had seen that Divine, you guys had already run yours, so I knew that wouldn't hurt you guys much. So, but yeah, there was a lot of DSSN in those titles. That's his choices, but it's just I believe in sharing it a little bit more, I guess. So.
Yeah, I do the same thing. When I had the title privilege, I just gave it out to whoever asked. I didn't really care.
Exactly. Yep. I think right now there's a lot of wars, but I gave Mr. B Queen because he's the top performer for gathering resources, and for that last prep day, that was a big thing. Dominic must have been the last person to ask about the research, and I gave Lemuria and Ultra Instinct the attack stuff today for the Spire. I was ahead of Lemuria for about 10 seconds during that Spire. I was so proud of myself. She couldn't get troops into the rallies because they were filling up too fast. There weren't enough people online. We're not big rallies anyway, so.
Man, you need some resources, my guy.
Oh, dude, I am empty on everything. Look at my crates. This is everything I have left. I just got this from Spire, so this wasn't here before. I'm guessing some of these 150s, they weren't there either, but yeah, I did everything I could on that last prep day, and I was in the top 10, but I've got like, I've got like 115 days of speed ups. Yeah, I've got 115 some odd days of speed ups for research and stuff, and I was only able to use like maybe 40 of them on that last day. I used 150 days or so on that second day, or I don't remember which prep day that we could do research. That's the first day actually, but I went nuts on that one. Didn't ask for any help though, and this round people were like, "You need to just ask for help," and they sent me everything they could, but I wasn't aware there was a ceiling on resources you can get from other people, so hit that ceiling and wasn't able to do anything else. So I just I can't even do all my researches because I don't have enough resources to start up anything else. So it's really quiet in my city right now.
Yeah, I can't really research anything either. Everything's so expensive. I can do like maybe one war tech and then I'm like broke.
Yeah.
I've been doing all the gathering ones and those are starting to cost so much.
Sounds like Ghost is going to step away for a while. He wants us to message, or I would just tag him, I guess, in the Kingdom Discord. Let him know when it starts, if it starts.
I doubt it will start. I bet that they'll make up some bullshit fix like 5 hours later.
Whoops, wrong one. Right. Judge. Oh, here comes another Wars. Oh, interesting. It doesn't show Wars next to it. Is he not Wars? He's just messaging me from outside. It says Wars right here. More little glitches. Whatever. Now it says Wars. Yeah. Divine, well, I got you for a second. Did you see that conversation in the leadership chat yesterday about farms? The round table. You're reading it now, aren't you?
No, I only read about pieces of it. I didn't really care enough to read.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I hate the whole farms arguments, but I think because Ghost got hit, it became a big topic for him, and I just I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I went ahead and sent a mail out to my team and said, hey, if you're up for changing it, then please PM me and tell me, like, what are your thoughts on how we should manage our affairs here at Wars. And I got 3 people who said that, you know, having that respect for other people's farms is something that they've seen in other games, and it makes sense. But everyone else is like, no, we like the way it is, including the person who attacked Ghost. So that one, the Ataturk guy, was I you know, that took that as a grain of salt, because of course he wants it that way. He's the one who did the attacking. So
This is how I look at it. We're at the point now where we're not going to attack each other unless it's like a friendly duel. And we're especially not going to attack somebody's city. You're at the point where it's KVK, 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 save up for KVK.
mm-hmm.
So I get it. Like, people need their farms so they can continue to fight. Like, I don't know if you played ROK,
I know.
like Rise of Kingdoms.
Oh,
I
yes.
have like
Yep.
4 farms accounts,
Yeah.
and they all give me resources so I can fight.
Gotcha.
I get it. Like, I'm more on the side, like, don't attack farms, just attack the person if you want to, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, farms are more important at this point, or, like, mainly for free-to-play players, or people who don't spin and have to gather everything.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm to the point where I don't spend, and I'm struggling on resources, and I'm about to make a farm, and I'd be upset if somebody took 20 million from my farm that I need for my main to get better.
Yeah. I don't disagree with it. What I was trying to tell Ghost is that if the resources are sitting there stagnant, then why should somebody else who is actually being active on trying to grow themselves, or more active than you are, why shouldn't we allow them to push themselves to get more and build faster, to be stronger for the server? It doesn't help that one individual, in this case Ghost, and it's gonna make him upset. But if he's going that slow, then it's building up resources again until he's finally going to get over to it. So he's still going to get something out of it. There's still the protected, obviously, and up your ability to protect your resources. That's what I did with my farms in other games, because there's less risk or less sitting out there. I don't know. I guess I just have a different opinion on it, and I wasn't getting across to him on that. So
Yeah, personally, if I had a farm and it got attacked, I'd probably rage. I'm gonna be honest. I would rage.
yeah,
Me too.
I would come straight for that alliance. I don't care who it was. I would zero everyone or kill everything until I can't anymore.
yeah,
It would make me fuming because I need those. Like I have 30 million of each right now, and
lucky bastard.
Oh no. So if you look at the rally tech and like one of the last rally techs, the upgrade, it's like 26 million wood.
Oh yeah,
It would burn all my resources. So like, I get where Ghost is coming from, because we're at the point where if you're not spending, you need farms, and somebody attacks your farm,
mm-hmm.
it really slows down your whole progress.
Yeah,
So I get why he's angry, because it takes a while in this game to get resources.
right. So
I get it. I get it.
and I understand that point of view. It's just my opinion's a little bit different, and but I get how you guys want to do it, and so I was willing to concede with that. But he didn't like that I was willing to concede, because he's thinking that it just makes him look weak, that he has to ask for that. So I don't. There was nothing for me to stand on. There was no right answer at that point. It was like, either I'm gonna tell them, hey, don't hit DSSA and whatever the farm group is for RGK9, but he wouldn't give me an alliance name for me to send that mail out. So I don't know.
I don't remember which farm his account's in. What alliance it's in.
Oh, he sent a screenshot of the hits, so further up in the round table, so possibly on there. I'm scrolling up now. One sec.
No, I think that's actually our main alliance. Let me look.
Lowercase k.
I'm pretty sure that's actually our main alliance, and he has it in the bottom. Let me look.
We wouldn't have been able to attack it then, because it would have been green.
Alright, so we have Ghost Wood Farm, Ghost Stone Farm. I think he has his other one as the alliance leader in the other one.
Okay, so Food Farm Gate is what he's got listed as here, or Ghost Food Farm Gate. That's the one that got hit by Kemal Ataturk.
Yeah, I think those two are actually in the alliance farm,
Okay.
and he has two in the main alliance, so he can help it grow.
Gotcha.
So he has 4 farms.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have inactives, you should move your farms over there, because at least that's a body that will do something if you could just switch back and forth. But might be damned. I figured after the KVK was over, we could talk about that more and try to solidify a plan on what to do. It's you use this idea of put all our farms into just the same one group, the ones that don't want to be raidable, or no one wants to be raidable, but just have one group of farms. I'm trying to picture if 150 spaces down the road is enough space for all our farms.
We're at 27 inactive, more than one day.
I know I have a couple I haven't moved down the list, but here's what we've got. So nothing's going to be in the top. R3s maybe. I think Sadavara. Yeah, so Biev's hit 1 day. Yeah, Sadavara, he's at 10 days. I haven't dropped him yet. I think he was on vacation. Arcanthos, Behemoth, he should be back. That's a little out of character. Nick tends to be a log in once a day. Claudio, I don't know very well. Rage Viking, Optic Haze. So if you were to move all of those down to the R1s, so all my R2s should be active. And a banana. Nope, he's good. Dot. I don't know what happened to Dot. I think we're probably about the same, if not more. People just, they start thinking that, oh, no, I can't, not him. Leave him alone.
Go down to your 1-day list, and I want to see how long they're actually inactive.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a couple in there that are pretty big. Here we go, right there at the top.
Oh, yeah. Killgasm. What happened to Kill?
I think he's having marital issues. He was talking about that before he left, that his wife didn't like that he was spending so much time. He works a lot, and so the only time she had him, he was spending some time in the game. So, and their schedules didn't match up. He said he thought it was leading to a divorce most likely, and he just kind of disappeared without a word. So
Damn.
made me the leader, and I thought it was just for the weekend. And then he didn't come back after the weekend, and you can't reach him. No one can reach him. So, yeah, he'll be the last one we let go. I think I just kicked Axie Moon or whatever his name was, because I did reach out to him in Discord, and he said hello, but he's told other people he doesn't plan on coming back. So we let him go. He was at 20-something days as well, or maybe it was 17, but. Yeah, I killed Gasm 26, and then everyone else should be small. There's a 29. He's been going through medical stuff. I don't want to kick him out. I'm hoping he comes back. So, and then anyone under 1 million prosperity, I tend to leave down there. Once they hit that 1 million, if they're being active, we'll jump them up. But that's
Your list is nowhere bad as mine. Let
no.
me read these days. Let me read them.
Oh no.
You're about to see the times of a lifetime right here. Here we go. 17 days, 14 days, 3 days, 13, 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 10, 10, 9, 8, 4, 7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those players are gone.
Yeah. You definitely have more multiples than I do. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4, 5, 6. 6 more that I could move down to make it at 20, which has kind of been the average. Like, if we get down into the teens, that's because I'm not searching enough through the group to move them down. But 20 seems to be the average number of inactives that we're seeing. So, and you said you were at 24?
Yeah, we're at 29 that are past a day, and about 22, I'm not 22, like 15 to 20 that are like 2 days.
Or
And then
less.
it's like 10
Yeah.
to 15 that are like plus like 5 days. Like I'm pretty sure they quit.
Okay. So, I mean, not that it should make you feel better, but that sounds pretty darn close to my list. I mean, they sound like higher numbers, but when you say it all, and how many are at that 1 day, 2 day, we're pretty close. So we deal with the same issues. We're just trying to adapt and find a way to get them to not want to leave, like, so they don't get bored, you know?
But
Honestly, I don't think there's
Sorry,
enough to
pardon.
do in the game. I don't think there's enough to do in the game. The KVK,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is very, very weak.
So let's try something this week. Let me go to the calendar. I don't know. I'm guessing your time. Yeah, your time should be the same. This on the 28th, I believe this is the level 2. Let me go to Ancient Ruins. Oh, that's 1 day. So the level 1 Stonehenge, which gives less personal points. 2 days, 14 hours. Why don't we try to stage a little King of the Hill? We drop alliance tags and battle over one of the level 1s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can try it. This game, like you've seen ROK, KVK, you know how crazy that
Yeah.
gets.
Yes.
I think they need something like that. Like even though was it Legacy of Thermopylae?
Hmm.
Take away the buildings, just
Yeah.
make a very small map and just throw two kingdoms that have to build
Yeah.
and fight.
Yeah, the thing is divine that ROK is a huge company.
Yeah, but it's
They
not
can
like come
support
on. This
all
game's like
this.
a half rip off. This game is like they kind of ripped it off, but it's different.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It still needs developers and good servers to support all this stuff that you are saying. And I think this is the problem, that they are not able to support more stuff in the game right now.
That might be
And the
right.
thing is that the decline, once financially or anything, once the decline, especially in the gaming, begins, it's really hard to bring it back.
Hmm.
So right now, actually, I know that the server is declining since the third week. You know, the early time. I believe that more than 50% of the players quit the first 3 weeks. And then GOE opened new servers and another 10% left. And then it's going down, down with no renew, with no refresh to the new players. It's impossible. So I believe the lists are going to be bigger and bigger. And I hope this KVK was not the final hit, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I mean, I just don't get it. They added Legacy. They added that defense thing. They added those were two good events, two good new modes that they added, and then KVK happened, and that was just weak in my opinion. They could have made it some other type of format, something, because the only
My
thing you can
question.
rally is the altars and the temple itself, and that's just really boring.
Yeah, it's also an old concept. They have a very good basic concept of the game. You know, the open field fights. It's realistic, no dragons and stuff like that. The graphics are also realistic. It's not cartoonish like ROK or Lords Mobile. It has a lot of bonuses, especially from copying Age of Empires as well. But I think they tried to copy other games and then they are failing. This is my outcome. They should go full innovation for me. You know, if you have territories, okay,